In the early days, when the world was young and filled with Ra's radiant light, the sun god turned his attention to the land he had shaped. The earth was lush with greenery, rivers flowed with life, and the sky sang with the voices of birds. Yet something was missing. Nothing yet existed to marvel at creation and to honour the gods who had formed it. Ra gazed down upon the world, his heart filled with a deep yearning. As he contemplated, emotion swelled within him, and from his eyes, tears of profound feeling fell to the earth below. Where his tears touched the soil, something extraordinary occurred. They transformed into living beings. Thus, humanity was born, shaped from the very essence of Ra's emotions. When the first humans opened their eyes, they found themselves surrounded by the beauty of Ra's creation. They stood in awe of the vast sky above, where Ra's blazing form sailed across the heavens, bringing light and life to all. The humans instinctively felt a connection to the great sun god, and understood that they were born from his tears, a gift of his love and purpose. As they began their lives, picking fruits from the trees they danced among, and catching fish from the river they bathed in, they felt joy. So the humans sought to honour Ra and express their gratitude. They gathered stones from the rivers and piled them upon one another in an attempt for him to see their efforts. When these stones fell, they were undeterred. They dug clay from the earth and mixed it with the river water and began their building afresh. In these early days, the people worked together, driven by a shared desire to uphold the harmony of the world and to show their reverence for the god Ra. The piles of stone and clay began to take shape, and soon arose the first altars, humble places of worship beneath the open sky. Among these humans were the most determined of all, a group with a special calling, who sought to create a lasting tribute to Ra. They learnt to shape tools from stone and wood. With these tools, they worked together to create the first temple dedicated to Ra. These early artisans, known as the builders of Egypt, believed their work was a sacred duty and viewed their craft as an extension of Ma'at, the divine order that Ra had entrusted to all humans. This grand temple became a central part of daily life, adorned with carvings of Ra's solar barque and the gods who served alongside him, a place where his light could shine down and connect the divine and mortal realms. As humanity grew and spread across the land, they came to understand more about the divine force shaping their world. They began to honour other gods who served alongside Ra, each with their unique roles in the balance of life. Thoth, the god of wisdom and writing, was revered for teaching humans the art of recording their prayers and knowledge. Scribes dedicated their work to him, inscribing temple walls with hymns and records of Ra's greatness. Hathor, the goddess of love, music, and joy, was cherished as a bringer of happiness and abundance. Her name was invoked during celebrations and festivals held in Ra's honour. Geb and Nut, the earth and sky gods, were celebrated for their role in holding the world together, providing the fertile soil and the heavens that sustained life. Shu and Tefnut, the deities of air and moisture, were remembered as Ra's first children, whose union had created the balance of nature. In the temples, priests dedicated rituals to all these gods, understanding that their combined efforts upheld the harmony of the cosmos. Ra, ever watchful from his solar barque, was pleased with his creation. He saw the people thriving under the guidance of the gods and upholding the principles of Ma'at. Their temples and prayers were proof of their devotion, and their offerings were a sign of their gratitude. Yet, Ra also understood the fragility of his creation. He reminded the gods and humans alike that maintaining harmony required effort and vigilance. The first humans passed this wisdom down through the generations, teaching their descendants the importance of reverence, unity, and the sacred duty to preserve the world. Thus began the enduring relationship between humanity and the divine, a bond forged from Ra's tears and strengthened through worship, wisdom, and the pursuit of Ma'at. Though challenges and trials would arise in later days, the story of Ra and the first humans remained a guiding light, illuminating the path to harmony and balance.